the unknown you, the stuff that you stuff, the stuff that you're scared if it came up, your life would be worse, not better. And 99 times out of 100, when stuff comes up from the subconscious or the unconscious, it comes up to be healed and you become freer. But there is sometimes a fear that I'm going to be shamed, criticized, judged, rejected, crucified, abandoned, or hate myself if something that I've been pushing down comes up. So let's do some tapping, all-purpose tapping on releasing the judgment that there's something inside of you that you have to keep in the closet. That if it came up and you were honest with yourself and other people, you would, something would happen that would be terrible. Shame, embarrassment. So think about that. Think about like, what do I, like you said, I'm doing everything I can to avoid grief, right? What am I doing everything I can to avoid? And it's unknown, so you don't have to answer that question. This is not about analyzing yourself right now. It's just about opening a door to explore the unknown inside you. And usually it could be a memory. Usually it's just a feeling that was taboo in your family. For many of us, it's anger, sadness, grief, or even fear. Some people have joy on the list of no-nos. Can't be too happy, I'll be punished. So there's all these feelings and they all need to flow freely for us to be happy people. And we come from cultures and civilizations and families where most of our ancestors and relatives didn't teach us that it's safe to feel and safe to look inside into the unknown. So let's do some tapping on this. Even though there's stuff inside me I'm afraid of, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I've been taught that certain feelings are bad and dangerous, I'm open to loving and forgiving myself. Even though a part of me doesn't want to know myself that well. It's like looking into a closet that hasn't been open for a long time. It's going to be so yucky and dusty. Maybe there's monsters in there. I haven't cleaned it out in a long time. Probably best to just keep it locked. But if I'm keeping it locked, then I'm not free. I choose to trust that it's safe to know the unknown me. This fear of knowing myself better. This fear that there are feelings that are not safe or appropriate. That it's wiser to stay in denial about. My defenses have kept me safe for a long time. I know how to survive on this planet. Keep my act together. Play it cool. And don't let people see how screwed up I sometimes am. I don't even want to see how screwed up I sometimes am. But what if I can see and feel it and let go of the judgment that there's something wrong? What if the more I am known, the more I am loved? All this fear of people knowing and rejecting me. All this fear of me knowing myself better. And I'm willing to look at that and release it tonight. And trust that there's nothing deep down inside me that's unworthy. No feeling that's not worth experiencing. No thought that's not worth examining. It's safe to know the unknown me. To know me is to love me. Knowledge is power. Awareness is power. So I'm letting go of this fear of the unknown me. And getting exuberant about getting to know the unknown me. It's a joy to get to know me. There may be a lot of stuff in my shadow, but I am the light. And when I shine my light upon my shadow, I bring it back home to my wholeness. Because all parts of me were made by God. And therefore lovable as hell. Or as heaven. Nice deep breath. It's a joy to get to know me. It's a joy to get to know me. And I really am liking to know my inner world. It's a joy to get to know me. It's a joy to get to know me. And I really am liking to get to know me. All right, let's tap.